Jonathan, I mean, this is a team comprised of freshmen and sophomores, but for your sophomore class, it's got to feel nice kind of knowing what you're going to get into. Now you head into Big 12 play for the second time.
Yeah, I mean, we all had quality minutes last year as a sophomore group, so we know what to expect heading into conference play.
Coach, how big of an advantage is that you've had veteran teams and you've had young teams, just knowing what they're going to get into and how difficult it is?
Well, obviously, older guys have been through it. They understand, I think, the urgency, and they also understand how difficult it is to win night in and night out. But John mentioned that his class, they had quality minutes a year ago. John really, he works hard every day. And I've said to him before that when we were evaluating him in high school, the report was that he had skill, but he didn't have a motor. But he's got a motor because he's every day he's learning to develop that, and now we've got to get him to really settle down and show his skill level. Like you see the threes that he makes.
Right.
He's very relaxed. He shoots it. It's when he rushes is when he gets himself in trouble. But he's a guy that we know we can count on, an everyday guy that's going to bring it every day, and he's going to be ready to play. And like the last game against Rice, he got himself in trouble by just 2 fouls that he shouldn't give. And now, as he gets older, he's got to understand that we want him in the game as much as he wants to be there, and he can't put himself on the bench by doing things that he shouldn't be doing.
See, he's coaching you even during the coaches. Yeah. You thought you were going to come in here and just have some fun, and now you're getting coached. Now, my guess is North Carolina and Roy Williams would not say that you don't have a motor. Let's go through some of the plays in Carolina, because, Jonathan, you had yourself one heck of a game, and I'm guessing the coach will do some bragging now.
Well, again, North Carolina, they're a big team themselves, and you notice here, as they run their motion, they first play of the game. They go right at John, and he does a great job. He's really in great position. He's there, and he's ready to play. And when they open up, he takes a swipe at the ball. He breaks it loose. And plays like this are huge plays because it's going to give you a chance now to get out in the open court. Now you see everybody scrambled up. Now it's going to see who's going to get down the floor, and you see everybody's running. But you really go back. I want you to go back. I want to go back, and I want you to watch John's head right here. This is where the great play.
Taking off.
He's putting his head down, and he is running. They all are running, but he keeps coming. He keeps coming. He gets where he's seeing it. Now he's seeing what's going on, and the shot goes up. Tough shot.
You think him follow right now?
Yeah, rebound.
Yeah. But you can see he's already up. Great job. He's up in the air, and Julian misses it, but John comes down again. And again, just a great skill. That's what that is. And the great thing then, he scores, but he's already heading back the other way because we know that North Carolina's a team that gets it in quick and goes. So John knows, again, he understands the game.
John, were you fired up considering this was North Carolina? More fired up than you usually would be?
I mean, there was a lot of hype going into it. I don't know if I was more fired up than usual games, but we needed to win that game, so.
All right, Coach, what else we got?
Well, you had asked me earlier about rebounding.
Yeah.
Okay, and I told you I think it's a lot to do with Will. And what do you think as a player? I mean, we obviously emphasize, but what do you think makes a guy like Jalen Bond, yourself, do it?
I just think we understand our roles in the team. We're not asked to score 20 points a night or do anything. We're asked to rebound and defend, and I think we understand. That's what we need to do to help the team win. So
is that hard, you think, as a player, to know that you're not asked to score 20 points a night? Because we all know that players want to score, but understanding that not everybody can have that mindset.
I think when you first get here, it's a surprise. You think they ask you to come here to do things like score, but when you see you doing your role helps the team win, you just want to do that every night and try to help the team win.
It's about W's, and you got one here.
And first of all, John, we need him to score too. Okay? Right here, okay. Now we get into what a little set right here where we've got 2 passers out here and we got 3 guys playing in here.
You like the spacing?
Yeah, the spacing's good right here. Other than Sheldon needs to be up here, everybody's got to be in a scoring area. And I'd like to see Julius right there get a little bit closer. But again, Javon trying to screen right here, and actually if Julius is ready, and if he's ready, he could throw the lob. But Julius is not looking at it, and that's really a good job by Javon trying to get that, and he steps up, he doesn't get it, now he keeps moving. And what should happen right here, Cam should be coming to screen him, and there's no screen there. Or no, I'm sorry, it's John. John should be coming to screen, but he didn't. But now John does a great thing right here. Just a random ball screen, just a random screen, which is very hard to guard. And now Javon turns it down, and John gets behind it. Look how he gets behind the ball and gets his feet set, and he's just nice rhythm right into his shot. And again, the shot's contested, but I don't think that bothered John at all. And you can see John right there shows how well he can shoot the ball. He just that's a great play, and he's a guy that when he steps out and takes his time, he can score the ball.
Do you feel more comfortable shooting threes this year? Is there something you worked on, or is it just, you know, reps?
I mean, yeah, we worked a lot in the summer trying to change the way my form of my shot, so definitely feel more confident.
What kind of changes did you make? Was there
you know, before last year, I would shoot kind of over my head. And we worked a lot.
Elbow out.
Did you see that? And you saw the elbow flying out?
And John's a work. I mean, John's going to, believe me, he is one of those guys who's going to put time in and do it. And it's hard to change a shot. He would tell you.
Yeah.
I mean, the amounts of repetitions that he's put in to get his shot changed, but he's done it, and he's got a beautiful shot. And now we got to get him to keep moving with it, because I think he can really score. I think John's a 15, 16 point a game scorer if he wants to be.